Hello. So, today in Arew, I'll be reviewing the game Paladins. And this is a game that I started playing way back in like 2017-ish when it was just getting started pretty early on. And I enjoyed it back then. I thought it was fun. And today I enjoy it. I took a pretty long break in like 2018 and 19. I don't think I really touched it very much during those years. And I started playing again in like kind of latest 2020, early late 2020, if that makes sense. And since then, I've been playing it, and I've been enjoying it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a hero-based shooter, and there are 47 different heroes. And there are 4 classes. We got damage, flank, frontline, and support. Basically, damage and flank are the same thing, kind of like how in Overwatch there were defense and offense characters. They just made it damage character. Yeah, that's basically this. They're pretty much the same. They do have some flanking and just damage elements, but it's mostly just all DPS people. You got tank, which kind of sucks to play. They're kind of boring. Nobody really likes them. Apparently, they're really good in comp or something. Because whenever I play comp, people are like, "Oh yeah, let's do double tank." Healers. No one plays healers just at all. I mean, what do you expect? I play those. I enjoy playing healers most of the time. All right, the heroes. They are called champions for some reason. There's like no lore. They have personality traits, but they're pretty boring. The world in this is pretty boring. The maps are kind of cool, I guess. Some like, I guess I tried to do lore with this character here, Furia. When she first came out, there was this event where you had to do parkour around this big map, and she was basically the bone underworld massive dragon killer or something. She was slaying a massive underworld bone dragon or something. I don't know. The personality traits are pretty boring and basic. Strix is edgy, and that's it. Ruckus is greedy and full of himself, and that's it. Canessa will murder children.
Man or woman, young or old, my sights are steady and my trigger cold.
So something that sets this game apart from other hero shooters is the card system. And basically with this, I'm gonna use Pip as an example. He's a really good one because he's got a versatile kit. You can either be like a damage kit, for example. They have different. Each champion has their own cards and different effects that their cards have. And the way that these cards work is you can add levels to them pretty much, and they increase. This one says exclusive. Reduce the cooldown of explosive flask by 3 seconds. I have it here at level 3, so it's reduce the cooldown of explosive flask by 1.8 seconds. Level 1 is by 0.6. And so basically this is my damage pip loadout. Basically it makes it so that I have a center around dealing damage as the support character. Now I also have this loadout for healing, which focuses more on using healing as my abilities and kind of being a support character. Now, with these card systems, there's also these talents, and what kind of sucks about these is you unlock them as you level up. And so this challenge progression thing, I think this is so stupid. At level 1, you only have one talent, but then at level 2, you get this one. At level 8, it's always at 2 and 8 as you when you unlock new talents for the characters. And there's other rewards along here, like there's this mastery pose, there's this emote. The emotes are kind of cool. They show what level you are as you level up. And at high levels, there's skins. There's Obsidian Pip and Cosmic Pip. And at level 30, it's always the same levels for each character, but they're just different rewards. And at level 30, you get the Rogue Alchemist. That's the title. And at level 50, you get Golden Pip, which is his gun. It's golden. Golden guns. Wow. Anyway, the talents, I think these are pretty cool for this game. They make it so it changes up like your playstyle and which cards you use. For example, you start out with Catalyst, and it says enemies hit with explosive flask take 30% damage from your weapon shots for 4 seconds. Now, if I wanted to do damage pip, I would definitely use Catalyst and pair that with my damage pip loadout. Now, if I was go healing, I would go Mega Potion and use this talent. The cards and the talents, they influence your playstyle. Most cards are like garbage. For example, this, weightless. Increase your jump speed by an additional 10% when using weightless. Like, who would actually ever use this? Reduce the cooldown of healing potion by 0.1 second after hitting an enemy with your weapon. Pip has like a grenade launcher, okay? It shoots at a pretty slow fire rate. This is not going to matter at all. Even at level 5, it's only by 0.5 seconds, which I suppose is better, but it's like, what? Why would you ever use that? So they change up your playstyle. I think it's a pretty cool and interesting system. As far as I know, it is pretty exclusive to this game. I know some other games have like talents and special abilities, super special abilities that you can select as starter matches. But this game, I find that the card system is pretty cool, mixed with the talents. Now, Paladins has 3 different modes. There's Siege, which is classic. You take a point at mid, and you push or defend against a payload, whether or not you win or lose taking midpoint. There's Onslaught, which is like Siege, but you don't ever capture the point. You can just stand on it and control it, and you try and get enough points and build up to the score limit, and then once you reach the score limit, you win. You can kill enemies and stand on the point. There's no payload. And Team Deathmatch, which is, well, it's just Team Deathmatch. Get 40 kills and you win. Yeah. There is this ranked mode. As you can see, I suck. I'm silver 1 because I hate ranked. Ranked kind of sucks, like, completely. It doesn't feel competitive, and it just siege, but, like, super long champion select times. It's kind of bad. I don't like it. And everyone is super toxic in this mode. Yeah. Training modes. I like training modes a little more because you play against bots, and it's really easy to just stomp the bots. And later on, I'll touch on why this mode is better, or at least fun in its own way. And custom games, I have no idea what these are. I don't ever play these. I just play quick play and training. So, yeah. Now, for the flow of gameplay, it is usually one-sided. Usually what will happen is one team will stomp the other team and make them never want to play the game again. Very rarely, there is a balanced game where each team has to have each player do their part or they will lose. There is, I'm pretty sure there's no matchmaking or team balancing. If you get into a balanced game, they can be pretty fun, but they're pretty rare to get a game like that. Everyone in this game is either pretty good to really good, or pretty bad to has never played a video game before and is just learning on controller for the first time. There are no mediocre players who are either really good or really bad. Okay, straight up, the economy for this game sucks. There is heavy encouragement for new players to make a purchase to unlock more champions. I happen to have acquired over 600,000 coins in the early days of Paladins, when getting money was broken, so I can buy any champ I want. But for new players, I would imagine it would be rough to save up coins to buy one of the 40 or something locked champs. I'm going on my second account to see what it's like for a new player. I'll put that at the end of the video. The situation for cosmetics is even worse. Most of the skins in the game are purchasable with crystals, and you can spend $5 to get 200 crystals. Now, if you know anything about anything, it's that for most games, the conversion is 1 cent to 1 currency. In Apex Legends, that's what it is. $10 gets you 1,000 Apex coins. $19 Fortnite gift card gets you 1,900 V-Bucks. This game gives you less than half for the cheapest version at $5 for 200 crystals. $5 for 200 crystals. That is not even at the most expensive version. It's not even a 1-to-1 for the most expensive version. At $100, you get 8,000 crystals, which isn't even close. It says you get 4,000 bonus on top of the normal rate of 4,000 crystals. That is so terrible. I would suggest never spending any money to buy crystals in this game. Okay, there is a battle pass, which also sucks. This battle pass costs over $15 to buy. 600 crystals, that's over $15. You buy $15, gets you 800. You can well, it is 600. You can afford the battle pass for 15 bucks. Which, if you know anything, that is expensive for a battle pass. Now, granted, you do get some crystals in the battle pass. I'm not sure how many, but I would assume it's around 600. That usually most battle passes that have the currency in them, they give you the amount you spend back. Now, for the battle pass, there are exclusive skins, and yeah, there's a theme. This theme is like what? I don't even know. Just iron people. I don't know. They're stone and metal and I don't know. They look like they're from the Renaissance or something. I think the battle pass sucks for two main reasons. One, it's expensive. Two, there's like 120 levels, and it takes quite a bit to level up each time. Now, for the exclusive skins, there's recolors. That's right, there are 2 versions of each battle pass skin that is legendary. You can only wear one at a time. You can't like shuffle them, so you gotta choose. They've had this for multiple battle passes. I can actually show you an example. Look, if you look at Ceres, you can see that for her skin, this Stellar Mender skin, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different versions, and these were all in one battle pass. You had to unlock each of these. There's like 4 skins for that one battle pass. Like, there were more skins in it, but they're all just recolors. The battle pass, it sucks. As for other cosmetics, I find that there are about 10 filler cosmetics. I call them filler because nobody actually cares about them at all. Avatars, titles, loading frames. Mounts are okay. This is what you have for default, the horse. And there are some other cooler stuff, like I got this one through Twitch Prime a while back. I have the blue horse, which, I don't know, it's blue. And then there's the other stupid, cool, insane ones from the Battle Pass. These are so expensive to get, and they just kind of suck to get them. Announcer, spray, death stamp, music, death cards. These all suck. The champion cosmetics, you have skins and weapons, which I can understand, but like, it used to just be skin that included both the skin and the weapon. Emotes, I don't count these as filler. They can be fun to have. MVP poses, these are terrible. And yeah, 10 filler cosmetics. That is, I'd say, a little below average for most games on filler cosmetics. Most games would have less, I'd feel, but yeah. Alright, my final thoughts. This game has a pretty heavy focus on cosmetic purchases, which I personally hate. It has a lot of basic champions. They're not super complex or insane to play. There are a couple good ones. It has only 3 modes, and they remove the push the payload mode. Attack and defense, where one team pushes in, they see how far they get, and then you switch, and the other team pushes in. If they get past that, they win. I missed that mode. I really liked it. They had some pretty cool maps for that, and I thought it was just a great concept. They removed play of the game for some reason. There used to be like a top play, and it would show you someone getting an insane multi-kill, and you'd be like, wow! But that happened every game. And now that it's gone, I don't really mind it being gone. It just took up a lot of time. I kind of like that it's gone. Everyone in this game is good or bad, so it's like, do I really want to play multiplayer and risk my teammates like throwing the game completely? Because most of the time that is what happens. Or should I just play the training modes and stomp the bots? That's why I kind of like this mode from time to time. This game is kind of dead. There aren't really a lot of players, I think. So yeah, I would rate it 8 out of 11. Come play this game. It's pretty good. Alright, I'm here on my secondary account, and I'm logging into Paladins for the first time. Let's see what this game is like. Okay, it's frozen, I see. Alright, accept this. Yeah, I did that already on my other account. Got no problems with it. Works fine. Create my player name. Okay, I'll be Coppercat 9. Sure. Why not? My other one is Jacob on the Cob, like Jacob. I'll skip the tutorial. Alright, let's see. I have 0 crystals, 0 coins. Level 1, as I would expect. The Battle Pass is still here. No friends. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 champs unlocked. And then all the rotational ones. I guess the rotational ones are good for newer players. I guess that makes sense. So, yeah. They all cost 60,000 to unlock. I have 0 money. Wow, there's... Huh. I'm pretty sure Knessa used to be free. Or maybe she isn't, she's just in rotation. I did not think they would make Saris or Lex free for people right away. I remember Victor being free, Cassie being free, Ruckus being free. I think Grover was free before, Fernanda was free. Like, I mean, you could play as them. There were more free ones. Sky was free, Androxus was free. All the new ones that came out obviously aren't free. Ying was free, I remember. Mako, I think, was free. Pip was free, I know. I'm not sure about Buck. I don't think Buck was free. I think Barrack was free. I think Rock was free. And that might have been it. I don't know about Bomb King. I don't think Bomb King was free. Huh. Interesting. Moldova might have been free too. Okay, well. I see I have my quest. So that's nice at least. I'm wondering what cosmetics you have right away. Just nothing at all?
Victory.
It would appear that way. Yeah, it appears I have nothing at all. Well, there's a lot less free champs than I used to remember, but there are the rotational ones, which I think is a good system for newer players. Now that I see this, I don't think it will be as a massive thing to being bored out of your mind playing the same 6 characters again and again.